Assalamu alaikum everyone. We're from Group 6 Techno Seminar Section 4, and in this Google Meet session, we're going to talk about the business augment. Uh, this talk was presented on Google Meet, which presented us on the business augment and the business model and the business strategies that they use, force models, and Rogers model. So I will give it to someone to talk about the other things. So
Okay, so what is business acumen? So business acumen refers to a person's ability to understand various business scenario and how they can cope with it effectively. So a person with a good business acumen can comprehend business process, adapt, and remain agile throughout the time of transition and provide value insight into how to accomplish the goal and ensure that the business success. So Dr. Go shared in his presentation that business acumen can be defined as three factors: AS or ASK. A stands for ability to deal with argument ambiguity. Also means how to get adequate information regarding the situation to make effective decision to overcome the issue. S stands for self-awareness. This means that the individual or a group has self-awareness about the issues and how they can provide a positive solution. And last is knowledge. We can say that knowledge is one of the most important thing because it provides or it gives you a tool to use, which is your knowledge to solve the problem. Okay, next.
Okay, so I would like to explain a little about the business strategizing model. Okay, so what is this business strategizing model? Basically, it's that it allows us to foresee all the causes and effects of a business plan itself. So it allows us to construct a plan and then to and execute the plan. So there are like several models that would help us in terms of analysis and all that, such as environmental analysis model, advancing adoption model, and competitive strategy model. So one of the particular model that was specifically mentioned in the talk was a Rogers model. Okay, so this model basically helps firm to identify their product. I mean the innovation, the diffusion of the innovation model of the product itself, like the to classify the categories of person or people would actually purchase the product. Okay, so the categories, one of the few categories in the model is that, what do you call that, there are, we call people innovators, the people who actually are brave enough to actually try to make a change and all that, and then early adopters, early what do you call that, early majority. Okay, so early adopters are people who actually want to get involved and they are really intrigued with the idea, and early majority are people who trying to go on with the trend, and they are a fast adopters and adapters compared to other people, and late majority are a bit more what do you call that, this a bit skeptical type of people, where the majority of people once gotten the product in hand and that's when they want to obtain it as well. And the laggards, okay, the laggards are the one who kind of practice still practices their old ways, traditional. So once they get to adopt on something, once it's become a mainstream or a tradition. So this is a something, an overview of the Rogers model. All right.
So next, I'm going to talk about force model. So what is force model? It's an analysis tool used to analyze and list out the competitors around the for the business, such as threat of new entries or new companies to the industry or the supplier, buyer, and the competitive companies that's already in the industry as well. So these are the force model is used to analyze the competitors and the threats for the business. To next, talking about business model canvas. So this is a strategy management tool to use to enhance and improve the business. So it contains it's a canvas model that contains to list out the channels used to contact the customer segment, the revenue and the cost for the business as well. So these are the tools used to enhance and improve the business to make it better. So that's all. Thank you.
So, okay, to summarize every point that we've discussed in this Google Meets, this talk, Business Acumen, discussed the essence of business sense and how we can understand the business processes through the models and the tools that we've discussed in this topic. And through these models, we can have a better understanding about the companies, how they work, how they move. So with this knowledge that the employee has, he can better navigate his career, and it will help him understand the business operation in general. So I think this talk was informative, as it will help us and equip us with knowledge that will help us in our future career. So thank you.